welcome to another edition of Erroneous Opinions. My name's Kevin Owens, and to my left,
John Winter.
And to his left,
William Cardona.
Hey, how's everybody doing this week?
Not too bad. It's weekend coming up. Feeling good about it. Yeah. How about yourself?
It's okay.
Jonathan says.
It was a week.
Good week, bad week?
I'd say average. About an average week.
Average. Well, I mean, leading up to today, I've been contemplating back and forth if I should move to Vegas or not. You know, I went to Vegas for a job interview, and it went well. The trip could have been better. I mean, I could have done a whole lot more gambling, a whole lot more, strip teasing, and a whole lot more drinking, but it was all business, and not too bad.
It was pretty much just an overnight trip for you, too, huh?
Yeah, absolutely. It was actually get to the airport, fly out, get there, do the damn thing, and get back to the airport and come back. I mean, I did make time. I did go to a casino, hit up a couple of slots, played crap, lost.
And that's where the trip came in.
Well, if I would have won, maybe, but definitely lost. So I said, yeah, I'm going to go home with my tail in between my legs.
That's completely opposite. Usually I lose enough, and then I have to strip, so people pay me to put my clothes back on, and then I can continue gambling.
At that point, after losing, there's no dignity, so I just leave. And then as far as that, I mean, not too bad. I was lucky enough, both flights going over there and coming back, not to get, those annoying, stupid babies crying. Doesn't let you do anything.
Who'd you fly out on?
Spirit. Have you guys heard of Spirit?
No.
Really?
Sounds safe. Sounds very safe.
Well, for the most part, yeah. Very cheap though. It's, I guess, they're brand new. Well, I wouldn't say brand new, but up and coming airlines.
Spirit now with afterlife insurance.
Right. Absolutely. They haven't come across with that application yet, but I'm looking forward to it. But nonetheless, cheap. There, back. My round trip was $40 maybe
under $100 to get to Vegas and back.
Yeah. Wow. Car, obviously, my car, about $35, $40 gas to get there, to get back from there.
Yeah, my car's old enough where I have about $80 in gas, 3 quarts in oil, and probably some smaller sacrifice.
Well, for the most times, that's pretty good.
The gas mileage or the animal sacrifice?
The animal sacrifice. You gotta do something. Speaking of demons, I get back and I get a text from my wife, and she sends me a picture of my dog. They go dump. I trained it. Well, now that you say it, no, it's a little bit of time to get the dog out. But it's not her fault.
It's no excuse. I mean, what would the women do without us men on the planet?
I definitely do.
What would the women do? There'd be lots of fighting. The country would be a lot smaller. Closets would be bigger than the bedroom themselves.
Yeah, the way houses would be built, I mean, closets would be bigger, kitchens would be bigger, and, well, maybe not kitchens. I guess some women don't really like it. But definitely the bathroom, you gotta have mirrors like everywhere.
I mean, who's building these houses? Without a TLC Learning Channel documentary going on, I mean, I don't think you have any talents to drive it. I mean, I've watched my wife try to hang up a picture, and she driving a nail with a 2x4 to do some framing,
Yeah, I'm not very handy, but I'm very judgmental, so I'm going to look at it.
I agree. Yeah, I think the only women nowadays that really come with the whole package is, at least from my point of view, my side, because I'm Hispanic, the older generation Hispanic women moms, they did everything. They cooked, they cleaned all our crap, they fixed everything, and they did half the time with no guy around. So growing up, I definitely see it. So when my she's more of a modern, to learn how to cook with her going along is different.
Yeah, I can't say too much. She's pretty handy. She built the headboard for her bed.
I saw that. Not bad.
She got a wild bug up her ass. It's like, you know what? We're relaxing way too much on this weekend, so let's just get a bunch of wood, some splinters, and put a headboard together.
Jeez, she just showed you up. Huh?
Yeah. Took my man card away.
And it seems like
she built a bench too, which the only purpose of the bench was for putting my shoes on. Some job. Since that's what we congratulations on it very much. But besides that, yeah, she doesn't cook, and so I get to be the jerk. So I'm like, oh man, she repaired that. I better be an asshole for a minute. Get my man card back.
I know who to call when I have a problem.
Apparently, John.
No, that's a big guy. I can fix the one.
Or Detroit, for that matter. I've got that same problem. So speaking of building houses and stuff, anybody catch up with Vanilla Ice and the trouble he's into this week?
Oh yeah, I heard some of the story on Google. You know the story? I just talked about
got it right here. So he was arrested and charged with burglary and grand theft for allegedly, and again I love that word thrown out there, he was caught with it. It's no longer alleged, but for allegedly stealing furniture, a pool heater, bicycles, and other stuff from a vacant home in Florida. Now he's filming the show.
I wish I could do that.
Apparently he saw it, supposedly he was out by the curb, but actually had some of the workers from his show go inside the home and remove some of these items. And it looks,
well, you have to use allegedly because they have to subpoena the furniture to make sure that they don't get consent.
Now, I'm sure it says there, to get it straight, the show was being recorded while he goes over and tries to get all this furniture.
No, I don't think, it's possible that they got some of it on tape, and if that's the case, you're damn fool.
That idiot.
Well, it's Vanilla Ice, so they're recording it. And you said what, urged the workers to go steal it?
Right.
So they're probably like, what are we going to do in this living room? Because they've got a fucking couch.
Well,
we need to get one.
He got some chairs, iron top table, 2 bicycles, a $3,000 pool heater, or a pool pump.
Well, okay, this is my question. Well, what the hell is Vanilla Ice doing in construction? He should be selling fucking ice cream. You need MC Hammer doing construction.
That's not a bad idea.
Not fucking Vanilla Ice. MC Hammer.
I hope they're listening, because that's a show I really like to see.
Fucking put them in, I don't know, selling Sundays or something. Fuck. Not fucking dealing with construction.
Like, I can say, I get a lot of crap from my friends for this one, but I do not have Ice Ice Baby on my iPod. I will not stoop that low and put that song on there. And I'm probably the only white man in America without that song. I don't know the words to it. I could care less. Wasn't a fan of him then.
Bro, you dye your hair blonde, and you're the fat version of Ice Ice Baby.
Thank you. I'm not sure how to take that one.
You're welcome. Very, very.
Yeah,
welcome.
I don't need it on my iPod. I work at a so I can just turn any white girl there and be like, "Can you play Ice Ice Baby?"
Oh, they've got it. Dance moves, words.
I think it's just the words that was catchy. The song itself is not. It doesn't put me in bands. It's just.
Well, you heard it. Oh, jeez. Well, no. You gotta go back one.
Oh.
That was part of the lawsuit, right? The difference between, who was it? Wasn't Sting? Who did Under Pressure?
David Bowie.
David Bowie. So he was on video, Vanilla Ice, and he made it clear that the difference between his song and David Bowie's,
Correction, Queen and David Bowie,
was the David Bowie and Queen is whereas Vanilla Ice, the great producer, rapper, musical artist that he was, differentiated with, well, ours. That's all I need. Apparently the courts didn't feel the same way, and I believe he lost that one.
Oh, that's what pretty much took him out the map, huh?
That and Suge Knight, but that's a story for another time. Poor Suge Knight. You'd think you'd learn at this point, You had everything going for you, black, rich, powerful.
Although I have to recommend, here's a little sports for you. We need a reality show with Vanilla Ice and Ryan King. Seem to be in the same thing, disappointing people, breaking into houses, doing drugs. These are all things that those two individuals do. I'd watch that as a learning chip. God knows we don't need to learn anything about this.
No, but unless you're a good Mormon family or a Christian family with 18 kids or anything like a midget family, there's nothing to learn on the Learning Channel.
Well, okay, what channel is that?
DLC.
How's a show about a family with 18 kids not like softcore? Like, how did they get enough time between their reproducing and filming the show to pump another one?
Apparently it's Utah, right? I don't know where they're at. I don't have cable, so.
Well, that was my question. I asked. How is that even possible? So a little bit of research. You get the older women that can't really produce, they're having problems, or the couple, whatever you want to put. Long story short, pumping some drugs in them and pops out more eggs than what you expect, and then pretty much all the fertilize all those eggs at one time. Does produce 18 babies. Now, why?
I'm unsure that any woman on the face of the planet is carrying 18 babies at one time, but...
yeah, I don't know if any eggs are popping out of anything. I'm surprised.
Is it 18?
Yeah, I mean, it's been over a number of years. Octomom was the one that had...
That's one. Yeah, that's the last one that popped out some ridiculous amount of babies.
And that's what I'm talking about.
Anybody see it?
No. To my wife, I say no, I have not seen it. This is the end of the podcast.
Well,
yes, I have seen the clips of the video. And it's all right. Like it's
solo.
someone with lots of plastic surgery,
It's a solo film, and ironically enough, at least, and we've all seen porn stars without makeup, and holy shit, I didn't shoot my arm off to get away from one of these girls back in the day meeting them at a bar. Right. You doll her up, and it's like, you're a dirty bitch.
Yeah, most of them are. I would imagine.
Porn stars.
Porn stars. My wife's a saint. Makeup or not. But Octomom, look at that. I was kind of impressed. I was with her all the way up until the last segment of that video. And there's something I've never been a foodie. The occasional whipped cream. I'm okay with that, I guess. Chocolate sauce, but I'm not a foodie when it comes to sex.
Yeah, I like to keep my pizza away from any orifice.
Yeah, I never understood that. You come with too much sticky situation and, not produced out of your body, but, just the food. It's not getting sticky or I don't know, it's just inconvenient.
Like, it seems like more trouble than what it's worth.
The cleanup.
And I think it's more trouble for her than for you as a guy, I mean, she's got honey dripping down her chin. It's in places that you don't want it to be.
And then if you live in my house, fucking 30 minutes later, you got a line of ants freaking waiting to get up all of this food that you dropped. Yeah, no way I'm not getting no ants going on my butt crack. So I just keep it in the fridge,
I don't need any other reasons. Have my wife told me no. We've been married for 15 years. I don't need to go to her and go like, hey, would you like to feel especially dirty after this where you have to shower?
And I mean, and that's where that Octomom video ruined it for me was SpaghettiOs. At the very end of the video, she's covered, and they called them Octo-O's, I believe, but I had to shut that thing off. I was like, I can't do it.
I didn't make it that far.
She's ironing, she's in the kitchen cooking some stuff up, and then all of a sudden it's like, I'm going to rub one out while I cover myself in children's pasta. Kind of took you right out of the moment.
Wow, she went that extreme.
That far.
Wow. Yeah, definitely. No wonder I never got into Oreos or Oreos, whatever. She just covered it.
No, that's the difference between men and women. As a guy, I'd be like, oh, man, it's really hot. I really want to rub one out covered in SpaghettiOs. And so I go get a can and I end up eating it all. And I go, well, rub one out.
And speaking of rubbing one out, so this story's coming to us from Florida. God bless Florida, right? Every time you hear one of these damn stories, it's coming straight out of Florida. But one of our favorite contributors always, Huffington Post, got a look at weird news on there. Headline reads as such: naked woman stops traffic to masturbate in front of a car.
Wait, continue.
So a new Florida woman who cops say was on quote-unquote heavy drugs Sunday night allegedly stopped traffic to masturbate in front of a couple's car and then climbed on the hood.
Now, what time is this? I mean, is this like 2 or 31 or what is that?
11:15. So could be after bar time. I mean, it's still kind of early. Don't know if it was during the week or if it was a weekend. She's only 31.
Does that matter? Like masturbation in front of a car. Was it too late?
It definitely does matter. You get an 80-year-old masturbating in front of your car. that's
No, by the same days of the week. So it's Tuesday, masturbate, and then like the Friday? Like Sunday, no, that's...
Well, you can justify, you get a Saturday, okay, she partied Friday night pretty hard, she's on a bit of a drug binge, you get a Wednesday night, it's like, it's got some bullshit.
Oh, okay, so Saturday, it's like, she was partying. Tuesday, you have an intervention, this bitch. Yeah, has a drinking problem.
Drug problem, something like that.
At least they moved on from cannibal.
Talk about that incident. How do you even approach that as her family members? I mean, do you just let her deal with it in court? Is it an ongoing problem?
Now, to be fair, with all the sexual fetishes out there, I mean, car commercials can be pretty sexy. She may have been like, oh, look at that Toyota.
Yeah, not in the States.
I mean, okay, well,
Let me flip.
you gotta bring it more home. You say your sister, your close cousin, and this is your close cousin. What do you do? I mean, I think the first question is like,
I would just be like, surprised it didn't happen sooner.
it took you 31 years, really? Long time.
Mom's just like, I always knew that's where you were headed.
Yeah, I'm not even joking. Like, if you got all my brothers and sisters together, we could be like the new brothers or something. Between my mom and my dad, they're prodigious spawning, let's say. There's a lot of siblings on my side of the family.
I don't know how it works. I mean, I guess I would be curious to hear her explanation, her reasoning for training after that.
Not enough all it says here is she was under the influence of a heavy unknown substance. I mean, we're going to go with bath salts. Bath the news after apocalypse, right? Which was in Florida as well, wasn't it?
Sure. Yeah.
Sure. Biggest something like that. Which reminds me, driving down the highway up in Vegas, telling people pretty much call this number if you want a medical marijuana and if you want to get it legal, call 888 blah 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 blah.
Well, they're giving.
Holy crap! I was like, seriously? Wow.
Have you flipped around the San Diego Reader lately? Either one of you?
No,
The last, 5-6 pages of that book is nothing but we'll deliver free cribs here. Free. I mean, we're living in a magical day and age that I'd always wish
Not
I
ready
don't
yet.
smoke anymore. I mean, if that's not some form of hell, I don't know what is.
Well, I mean, at this age, I don't know, if you haven't continually smoked all through your 20s, teens, 20s, and you're at this point, it's, I don't know, it's not a big deal, I guess. Maybe once in a probably.
It makes me feel old. Before I was part of the crowd, like people who smoke. You hang out, you share an experience. Now, everybody's just like, you got your card? You don't have your card? You're fucking shunned for not smoking weed now.
Well, I mean, it's almost looked at as the regular thing to do, like, the same thing as drinking.
Right.
Never drank. What?
I mean, I think jobs, I don't think jobs are ever going to fall in line, legal or not. I don't think any of them are going to ever just be like, you know what, though my last job did say, if you guys have a card, let us know. It's like, with the card, I don't know shit, because you're probably going to fire me.
But I don't think that's legal. You can take them to court.
I require more rad.
Medical reasons.
Well, but the problem now is not being able to discern when you have partaken in smoking. You get into a workers' comp case. Flags, marijuana stays out of your system for so long. So you could have been high. How do you prove that you weren't? How do they prove that you were? It just gets into a nasty battle. So the best course of action is, of course, zero tolerance.
Zero tolerance. Yeah, you're right. Jobs will never tolerate it. Just because of the fact that
it doesn't necessarily impair you. I mean, I can understand not, but we used to live in a day and age where you can go out and have a beer at lunch, you guys on the crew, head back to work, nobody can say anything. But now with all the workers' comp claims, all these little minor things, it's easier to just let it go.
Well, I think that's what this has come to lawsuit happen. What can I get money? A lawsuit here, let me sue you here, oh my. You guys heard of McDonald's back in the day where they served that coffee without the protective if whatever around the lady got burned.
Well, no, she
Yeah.
spilt it in her lap. I mean, who would have thought you were fucking hot coffee? And they gave you exactly what you asked for.
And she said,
But now it's there. Beware, content's hot. If you need that type of warning, seriously, don't leave the house. Stay inside, lock your doors, hide your women and children. I mean, it's ridiculous and sad that we live at this point where...
Yeah, but speaking of money, though, I think companies will fall in love. You'll get a lot, because I was just reading last week or so that Colorado's been making too much money. Like, they've made so much money from the sale of marijuana in Colorado.
Iraq is
yeah,
wrong.
my wife told me about this. How in the world is that even possible? Why wouldn't they return anything? Why not use it to...
Who ever thought of honest lawmakers and legislation? I mean, it's unheard of.
Yeah, like, oh wait, hold on. I'm too rich. It's too money, bro. Give it back.
I'm all for Robin.
Yeah, that's a lot of money.
Not enough
Colorado
rats.
sounds like just a magical time and place right now.
I mean, business must be booming. And I just don't understand. Okay, why give it back? Why not fix your roads? Update your school? I don't know. Do something positive.
I'm sure they are. I mean, Colorado's a pretty solid state. You know, I mean, that's where my heart lies. That's where ultimately I'd like to die there.
Colorado. Yeah, this used to be why you grew up there.
No, 4 years. Spent 4 years there, early 2000s. Just fell in love with it.
Really? Why?
Nice. It's gorgeous. I mean, it's literally God's country out there.
I wish I could do that.
4 seasons. Okay. You can differentiate spring and fall. It's not just many shades of gray.
Yeah, but as
I require more
Daniel
rats.
Tosh once said, so I like the seasons, I just live in a place that skips the shitty ones.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
How does Colorado differ from Kansas?
Never been to Kansas.
Minnesota?
You're looking at, I've been to Vegas through. I've been to Wyoming for beer runs when I lived in Colorado.
For beer runs.
Yeah, to their dry counties on Sundays. Over football games, living in Fort Collins, literally down the road from the Budweiser plant out there. We had to draw straws, Rochambeau, but someone's driving to the first gas station at the Wyoming state line, picking up beer and driving back.
Making a magical place. Like, you ever go somewhere so brief in time at a young age where you know it's not like that anymore, but it's hard.
Yeah.
My dad's still a truck driver, but when I was younger, around 6th grade or so, cross-country truck driver and stuff going on. So, and I remember, of all the cities we went to, I remember
Not enough rats.
it's beautiful. It's in Illinois, but Beardstown, Illinois, if you're there for a day or two, all those trucks get around. And I just remember rubber people. So many girls. It was like 10 to 1. And we went to the ice cream shop. This place is magical.
Look at you, Pete Will's interest. Young children.
My eyes lit up. It's crazy.
I mean, that was one of the bummers. I don't know if the demographics have changed since I was out there, but
Boy, young children. I still hear there's people that know.
Iraq is low.
I see Kevin's getting into it. I'm moving off on Kevin. I'm rubbing off on Kevin.
it might be for me.
Not while I'm here.
But we had it was 2 to every girl was pretty much the ratio out in Colorado at the time. It was kind of heartbreaking, man. If you and your buddy don't agree on what type of girl you're both dating, you gotta share, right?
Oh, like what about this agreement on the type of girl? Like how are you categorizing?
Basically, I mean, you gotta split them, right? Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday.
categorizing?
I mean, you basically, you gotta split it up, right? Monday, Wednesday, Friday, each Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. You guys shoot craps for Sunday, but it's football, so.
This is like, that's prostitute sharing. But I was talking what type of girl. You were categorizing them. I was interested, like.
Well, they were, short. At that time, most of the girls out there, it was that damn rave scene. Lost a bunch of those girls to just furry boots and colored hair, and I got nothing against the raves. As far as the dress code, god damn, I can't stand the people.
That's like saying I have nothing against porn, especially because I like the dress code.
Pretty much. I don't understand why the ratio's so high like that, though.
Over in Beardstown, Illinois?
Yeah,
remember that. 10 girls to 1. Thinking back on it, I like to delete this all the time because it ruins my fantasy. I think a girls' like baseball league.
Something going on.
Something going on. But I was just like, they're like, oh, Abraham Lincoln was born here or lived here or some shit like that. And I was like, oh, this is a magical place. Like, I don't think they're talking about the beards I think they are. I think
blood runs true within you.
I think they're talking about a different kind of beard.
Now you know it's where all the gay men that have married their beards move to hide from their parents.
It's a magical place.
Got to be Beardstown.
It's a magical place.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, I'm trying to think maybe economy sucks. I mean, I guess economy and having a good job trumps a lot of women. And that must be it. Because, I mean, I wouldn't move. Why move?
Yeah.
Why you guys move?
You just got done saying you were looking to move.
Well,
looking for a new job.
Hey, I said I'm looking. Doesn't mean I'm going to move.
But, I mean, honestly, Vegas is not on my list of places to fucking move. I'm a fat guy. I do not do well in heat.
I agree. So why do you live all the way out here where the heat is a lot higher than down by the coast?
It's actually not that bad.
Really?
If Vegas was a sweltering asshole,
wait.
This is the taint in weather. Not the people. The people are probably very nice. There's lots of women there that are very nice.
I couldn't.
The professionals.
More. I could not agree more.
I live in the taint of San Diego.
The grundle, the fleshy bun bridge.
Yeah. Definitely. So explain.
House prices, man. This is what I paid for.
So I could give you a scenario where another $100,000 on top of your mortgage gives you twice the amount of housing out there, and I think your mortgage goes up maybe about $300.
It's still the middle of the fucking desert.
Yeah, I have a friend that lived out there.
Prostitution's legal.
He may be a prostitute. I don't know. I'm not accusing of him.
Did you hear that, honey? I said I'm married. Happily.
I was saying that for your wife.
But my one friend, he may be a prostitute because his job, he says he works in a salt mine. In the neighborhood he lives in, literally, he said 3/4 of the houses are empty.
Out there?
Yeah, when he bought a house like 6 years ago. And
6 years.
Yeah, and there's a huge development like outside of Vegas, and he invited some people over there. And my one friend comes back and goes like, "There's no one there. Like so many empty houses."
I mean, a lot of the. I mean, the Strip. They ended up with a lot of development that ended up just stopped. You know, I don't know where they're at now. You were just out there.
Yeah. When was the last time you went to Vegas?
It's been a couple years.
Wow. Yeah, you're definitely outdated. Everything there on the Strip now. Off the Strip is a different story, but on the Strip. New development all the time. They're actually building a new hotel in between New Vegas and Old Vegas, right in between, where the whole hotel is made like how do I explain it? Oh, the Pentagon. You know, not Pentagon way, but a circle basically, a sphere. And it's supposed to represent every.
Is it circular? Is it spherical? Like spherical?
Let's say circular. Yeah, you know, you took the word
circular.
They're building this hotel circular. Yeah, loop. In that shape, and it's supposed to be you know, a theme. Every section of that circular hotel is supposed to represent a different theme around the world. You know, Hispanic community, the European community, Asian community, you know, stuff like that. Anyway, the point is, they're growing. They're remodeling, redoing something on the Strip. So not everywhere's dead.
So segregation's still popular.
Absolutely.
All right.
Yeah, I definitely agree. I mean,
Erroneous Opinions
now,
supports segregation. I'm the new guy, and I might not be here again, so.
So anybody catch that Afro Man video?
I did not
click on that.
I seen it.
Ooh.
Ridiculous hit. I mean, it was a combination of a Mayweather counter to the whatever you want to call it. It was pretty vicious hit.
Now, do you blame him or do you blame her?
Wow, that's tough. Do I blame him? I mean, yeah, I guess you gotta blame him. I mean, there's no reason why to ever, knock out a woman like that.
Oh, there's absolutely every reason.
I'll tell you, I don't support beating women or hitting women. But I do live by something my mother told me. I'll repeat that again. My mother told me this. Never hit a woman unless she thinks she can fight you.
No, I don't really think
if she thinks she can fight you, show her that she can.
Show her that you can. I mean, still, this was no, hey, let me play fight with you.
Oh, I just watched that, Kevin.
Yeah, this was...
Kevin, his magic fingers brought that up. That is totally a call. I've seen videos where, the woman has her fist balled up.
I require more
2, 3 hits the new 3 times. You know what? For me personally, by the third time, getting that ball here, you should expect me to go punch me in the face 3 times. I'm going to give you one back.
No, Kevin. I won't.
But you have the nut dodge.
Second episode, I told him, how long or what does it take for you to respond if you got some girl just wailing on you, like you said, 1, 2, 3 punches in your face, and he goes, you're gonna get a ridiculous shove back.
And I still agree with that. Now, where these performers come into it, these stage settings, you got these guys, they're paid to do a damn job, right? I paid my money. I'm here to watch you. What I don't want to see is some drunken whore up on stage. You're not the show. You're not why I'm here. Right? The reason why I'm okay with him just turning off, because I've seen a couple different videos now, he kind of looks behind, but the one that I had originally seen, he was playing, and he just haymakered this chick right in her face. Now, after Dimebag Darrell and Pantera, a fan jumped up on stage, upset that Pantera had broken up, shoots him in his head. Shoots him. Dead. Gone. Done. No more. And we're supposed to just let fans up on stage.
Okay, well, the question is, where's the security? That's their job.
So when security fails, it's still his job to protect himself, right?
I mean,
they did say there was lax security at the venue. He went on TMZ and I was having a bad day and whatever.
That is stupid. I would have blamed it on no security. I was high as hell. I was drunk. And then go back to saying there is no security.
I've seen the Ray Rice video. I've seen the Afro Man video. And that
like worse than Ray Rice.
Well, yeah, at least like Ray Rice, he's a professional athlete, and she posed no threat to him. But she was getting in his face. She didn't throw a little jab. That chick was just having a good time. An Afro Man, like she was a hooker and owed him money. He just taught her a lesson. The current turning tricks, not up here with me.
But for his safety, he doesn't know who's behind him. He doesn't know if it's a dude, a girl. He said he was being heckled. He doesn't know if this guy jumped on stage. He's gonna throw a punch at him. He's just trying to play his
Okay. Even then, you're getting heckled supposedly. You don't know what's going on. You whip around, knock her ass out, and you continue playing.
Hey, that is a true artist.
If you're gonna knock someone out, say it was a dude. The dude's up there, say he posed a threat. He goes, knocks him out. I'm like, okay, what's up? What's going on here? Somebody got to come pick him up. Get our pause in the show. Let us recuperate. Figure out what's going on, and then continue. I mean, no, he just knocked her out. Fuck it.
The show must go on.
That's a dude. It's a mission.
Right?
It's not amazing. At all.
Your wife was probably teach that.
I don't know if that was security, but in the video a little bit later on, a gentleman does jump up on stage, kind of fixes his hat. Afro Man turns and gives him a stern look, and it's a white gentleman. He goes, I don't want no beef. You can see him give the I don't want no beef, the international hand sign for I don't want no beef, and walks away.
International.
Whoa. You're black, you're obviously angry, you're into slapping bitches, and I'm just gonna go.
So how is it not black?
No, it's international. Yeah, I don't want to be, but
everybody understands.
It's kind of like raising the roof.
Right.
And they little people.
Whoa, blacks.
And the whoa. Everybody understand that that's universal.
Yeah, everybody. I mean, I'm assuming everybody should know.
Yes, correct. Everyone knows it's universal, like Kevin said. But to cap that off, clarifying, like, I'm getting with it. Like Mom said, she thinks she can find you. I've under no clue. There's some women out there that can take me. Like Ronda Rousey. If she comes at you, but she's a woman. She'll kill me. Like, I'm fighting for my life.
My wife can take me, and she normally does.
No. Okay.
No. She fights dirty. I mean, she's down to drop you. She's down to hurt you. And every time we played around, it's straight to the nuts. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. She's looking to put me down quick.
Oh, and my wife used to attack my nose. She just spring attacks on it. She'd be like, "Oh, hey, how you doing, honey?" Wrist lock. Crying like a little bitch.
But that's not.
And I mean,
that's not dirty though. She knows in order to win, she's gonna fight smart. Whether you classify it dirty, I mean that's a different story. But she knows you're nuts. Bam, you're done.
There's also a level. I mean, horseplay. I mean, because in a fight with my wife, I smash her face. Right? That's what I do. But we're playing around. So when you're horse playing, nuts are kind of off limits, dude.
But her face isn't.
No, I've never hit her.
You smashed her face.
If we were in a fight.
Oh.
It was a fight.
Oh, a pretend fight.
But since we're horsing around, I can't twist her titties. Like, there are some rules that horse playing. It's horseplay. Don't full on punch my dick.
That's the same as a kind of
Right? We've talked about that on the show.
Not enough rap.
Guess so.
So Afro Man, I mean, douchebag or not, douchebag, definitely, dude, douchebag. I think you can just. So let's do this. What makes a douchebag? I found a list online. This is a refresher course for what makes a douchebag. Now I've got a total of 45. Probably won't go through the whole list.
Now, is this a refresher course or the authority?
I feel like I'm going to advance.
They're calling it the refresher.
Okay, so this is like douchebag 101, not like advanced douchebag 347.
So who's got some guesses on what makes a douchebag? We'll see if those are on the list first.
All right, so are we saying just pure Axe alone? Like
Axe body spray?
Yes.
Yeah.
Axe body spray, douchebag. I'm going out on a limb. If you use Axe body spray, douchebag.
I actually don't see it on the list, but we may have 46 here, gentlemen.
All right, I'm going to go off on the limb first.
I don't see that on the list. Apparently they're okay with that.
This just it.
Okay, how about give me what you said? Wait. Go ahead.
Referring to yourself in the third person.
Let's see. We don't see it.
And Jonathan, I don't think this list.
Don't see it. But I mean, aside from The Rock, is anybody still doing that? I mean, wasn't that a very, very 90s thing to do?
No, The Rock is the only one that can do it.
And is he the only one that gets a pass?
Yes.
Does The Rock get a pass?
Yes.
By far.
His name's Dwayne. I'm not making fun of his name.
Okay, now you say it that way. So Dwayne, hey, Dwayne. You know, he's made different impressions towards the name Dwayne. Dwayne, you know about Dwayne.
I require more rap.
Barbarian. He's
More.
Dwayne.
Not.
Yeah.
So he's brought it back.
Yeah, he's brought it back.
Dwayne? Acceptable?
No, unacceptable.
Never.
If you throw a hyphen in there,
All right.
douchebag.
So here's one here. We'll go with number 37. Sam and I looked over the list today, and Sam couldn't be here, but he will be here for the next show.
Of course.
Number 37, thought of you. And that is, you insult your friends in public to impress a chick.
Explain that.
Why do I have to explain that? I'm the authority. I'm like, oh yeah, all the time.
I insult friends with them there or not there.
No, it's pretty much like you get the bro code. You're competing for a woman, or you met, you and your friend, like, say Kevin and you, you're both single, and you're at a
John
job.
comes out, he's like, those two got small dicks, right?
Yeah, and I come up with like, hey, ladies.
You know that fat one over there drives a...
Alright, bro.
The smaller fat one.
Usually gonna take it. You don't need to do that.
Not yet.
When I just tell them you want to dance for us. What are you doing?
So you can try everything.
If it's too impressive, then you just insult yourself. Like, oh, that guy dances well. I wonder where his boyfriend is.
Nonetheless,
Right?
I make or break whatever I bring on the dance. If I come off that way.
Or when you're wearing a red sequin shirt you're dancing.
I just do the 10 to 2. Yeah, super confident.
So have you ever, for your wife, have you ever had a backfire? You brought a girl on the dance floor and it's just, she cannot move. She was up against the wall or at the bar for a very good reason.
For your wife. Yeah, I've had a couple of quick occasions when the woman and I had to hold her up. If I let go,
The Rift Guardian has come.
on the dance floor, poof, and I'm like, all right, let's salsa.
My
The
wrath
only
is
reason
low.
Kevin and I ask is our next question.
I haven't seen one of these in quite some time. So things that make you douchey. Do 32 Kanye West right off the bat.
That's not something. That's just someone.
That's just, I mean,
That's all it says, Kanye. That's all it says. Yeah, he has done several douchey things.
You have tried.
Post graduation, his album Graduation. Everything after that, douchey. Everything before that, not so douchey.
I don't get it. I like fish sticks.
What about, let's go with number 17. You insist on making people watch YouTube videos in the bar.
Annoying. I don't know if it's
at a bar?
Annoying.
I've never done that at a bar.
No?
No.
I mean, I've been guilty of watching them by myself. Having a good old time in the corner there.
Good old time at a bar watching YouTube by yourself.
I've been guilty at a party, like at someone's house, and that's the death knell right there. Like once people start showing YouTube videos and throwing it up on the screen, and you're like, this party's over.
No, what is douchey is that reminds me is back in LA you got a lot of I won't throw the race card, but you got a lot of individuals walking around, public, so they're walking around with their phones, right? And they're just blasting this music, rap, even Chum, Mexican music on their phones. Like everyone wants to hear their music, and it gets that is a douchey move.
Is it more acceptable if their phone case looks like a little mini ghetto blaster?
If I'm hearing it, it's not acceptable. Get the freaking earphones.
Now, is it music specific, or like if you saw some Scandinavian dude blasting like Swedish yodeling? Is that still offensive, or is that just like?
I think you piqued my interest at Swedish yodeling. I want to ask some questions. I might soundhound that. Figure out what they're listening to.
I am not into that.
Raise the rift, and you
But you know what I mean? I get
rewarded.
what you're saying, and yeah, I guess I can put myself in a situation where I dig this music, even if it makes me bow my head, but still, everyone else, I guess I'm one of those, and go out there with that, or that, whoever else it is, a little social. That's all you want. Yeah, a little bit. Now to the category.
Now this one here, I know Will doesn't like throwing out the race card or throwing anybody under the bus, but this one here, I'm going to do it. And primarily, I think it's a white guy thing. I honestly think this is predominantly a white guy thing. So throw a race card.
As a white male, I'm so downtrodden and oppressed.
No, preach about it.
And
That's okay though, because you're
like I can't think about it. I can't go on a plane, and if I go and sit down and there's a kid next to me, I'm also a pedophile.
all of us.
All of a sudden,
It just happens.
you had your two kids in the middle of something walking down there. You're looking at me.
Curly mustache, right?
I mean, being, I guess, a stranger, I've been like, oh, it's the dad. But if you know the situation, those are my kids, I don't know. I guess I see what you're saying.
So predominantly white guy thing to do. The flat brimmed baseball cap. That's my just the flat brim.
Oh.
Just, yeah.
Okay, all right. If you're gonna put baseball cap or regular caps flat, I think you're off. But if you're putting like a hat that normally should be curved and is flat,
And we've talked about this before. Number 3, bathroom selfies. Right. Now, I
listened to the other ones. You're talking about the selfies. I think it should be forever definitely narcissistic. But it is for only narcissists.
pretty much Jonathan Winters.
No, I heard it somewhere else, but if no one claims it, it's not going to be here.
Alright,
But
right.
the nurse, I can get selfies to the point, like, I'm doing something. But if I'm looking on your Facebook, and I may have a relative, and it's just, like, seriously, how much do you need to see yourself? This is me at Magic Mountain. Hey, this is me. Come on.
okay, so
Not okay.
Let me throw this question up over that. I know you guys are kind of against it, so let me throw this. Now put yourself in a situation where you got some love, something you want, and so we're walking in your shit. You want and adore selfies in the bathroom. Why in the bathroom?
I mean, it's the easiest place for the full body.
Because my friends don't know who she is. I mean, that's a justice. I hate them. And I'm a total douchebag to go to the bathroom and take a selfie.
So what's keeping you from asking someone else naked?
Oh, okay, in the bathroom. Like, if there's an instance where I would... It's a little awkward asking someone to in the bathroom. Imagine we're at a Denny's, and I found this in the alien, a gray. He passed out and well, take a picture of me, and there's a baby. I don't know, I'm drunk. I don't know if it's a real alien. It's a little awkward, so I said something weird happened in the bathroom. Yes.
In the bathroom.
Less likely to get a picture of
A Denny's bathroom.
Less likely to have my phone stolen.
Well,
They wash their hands. That's just gross.
why the bathroom?
That's my question.
why would you take a selfie? in the
Again,
bathroom?
it's for whatever reason, and it's a teenager thing, it's a youngster thing, right? It's I want to show everything. Like, dude, I mean, seriously? You're scared? I'm back when I only had 4 hairs on my chest as opposed to a fur coat. I wouldn't do it.
No. I'm glad I didn't have a cell phone. I guarantee fucking to you, Kevin and I were friends. We're looking right now at his phone. We would have a picture of my dick with a Sharpie face on it. On his phone. I'd be like, check this out.
Well, now that that's
You didn't think that.
that's a dick pic, but
It's a selfie. I drew eyes on him. I disagree. If I drew eyes on it or put googly eyes on my dick and my phone pops up facial recognition, it's a selfie.
Bullshit. That will happen. Prove that will happen. I mean, unless you add a freaking Facebook profile of your dick and Facebook profiles your dick pic with
What if
all that.
your dick confused with somebody else's?
That is true. That is also
That's awkward.
size.
It's the right shape.
Right, 'cause it's going to match up the one eye that's there.
I was talking more of the phone where trying to find the face. And puts the little box before you take a picture.
But I mean, with the bathroom selfies, you're on this topic before, but I love, there's a website out there, YOLO Selfie, and yeah, it's a bunch of naked photos. But I'm looking, YOLO Selfie.
YOLO? Douchey. Yes, YOLO's douchey. All women. Okay, yeah, the biggest fire of But if you use YOLO is idiot's got that like phrase for carpe diem. That's my old man thing.
Alright, I'll go with that one. Is being a grammar Nazi douchey? Because that's one thing. Being a grammar Nazi.
Now, grammar Nazi is a douchey.
Nazi. She's just sweet. So, I mean, it's hard to hate her.
She was sweet. But I mean, here's my thing. I understand if we're doing a text between, like, women characters. Especially if we're texting out. Just send me 10 fucking texts. Like, I get it. Use your happy face, emoji, whatever the hell you want. Just point them. You have time to make a Facebook comment, the appropriate amount of space. If you're trying to debate somebody, argue somebody, compliment somebody, whatever it happens to be, God damn it. Learn how to fucking spell. For me, W-A-T is not a word. I don't know. Is that won't? Is that
okay.
won't? I disagree.
I can learn how to spell. You're not talking about like a eloquent.
Make your feet.
No,
I spelled eloquent.
No,
You're talking about like H8. I hate that.
Right. I'm just ignorant, like...
Okay, I can go.
Alright, let me just go out here. In your situation, you're texting, driving, although you shouldn't do that, but let's just keep it real. Everybody does it. Nonetheless, you're texting, you're commenting like you said, and, you know, hey, you gotta go with what you got, and if it comes out fucking all fucked up everywhere, are you gonna be the fucking Nazi about it? It came off bad, or I was, whatever.
Oh no, I'm the guy where like I'll type something up and then you know, oh crap, and then I go asterisk your.
So you do
apostrophe
self-correction.
R, and so they go, oh okay, he knows what he's talking about. But no,
Okay, so what about if you're fucking taking a massive shit and suddenly an earthquake happens and you're...
I'm not texting.
It's an earthquake.
No, you're taking shit. You're definitely texting. And you're texting the UR whatever. Earthquake happens in mid-shit and you have to be fucking send it, get the fuck out of there because you don't know what's going to happen.
So you send the text before you fail to...
No, that's
The order of operation here is
it's
shit while texting. Earthquake happens.
No, okay.
Send.
No,
Wait.
send,
Hold your hand.
send,
Then run.
send before the earthquake. So send earthquake. Oh shit, wipe. I don't even know if you've got time to wipe. You wipe in the middle of a fucking massive earthquake.
I've lived in California pretty much my entire life.
It's bullshit. How many earthquakes have you?
Every one California's had since 1979.
Oh,
No earthquake.
oh, so you're right there shaking about in the fucking afternoon.
So how's this
Not
different
ready
from a
yet.
normal shit?
The ripped God under the rock.
Again, how's this different from a normal shit?
You're a little distracted. I ain't gonna
I'm distracted, if anything, by the fact that the toilet water just splashed my asshole when it was cold. Other than that,
Am I the only one that finds that refreshing?
today.
Yeah, I
Guess I don't need to wipe now.
Thank God for the earthquake.
Well, there are exceptions. Like, I know, well, there are exceptions where it's like, here we go. But, you know, if you're texting, 8 came out of the beach, you're an earthquake didn't cause that 8 to be in. But it's like, you know, it's like,
You have tried.
Okay, so there's a list of what's acceptable and what is.
yeah, I mean, Kevin will be posting it online.
But it is the basics, you know, there, where and where. I mean, these are basic things that everybody should know.
And I was texting Kevin while driving, but I was doing it responsibly. I was
Bullshit.
using voice.
No, you weren't.
I was using voice,
You're
and
lying.
remember those 3 huge texts I sent you? I'm like,
I
hey,
do. I do.
I'm using the voice to text. I'm not even checking this before it goes to you.
Oh, those are my favorite texts to receive.
Oh. But I
The
put
voice text.
I put a qualification in there.
How's
yeah?
your penis salad? No, I meant to say I'm getting pizza and salad. Fuck. All right.
You had me a penis salad.
Right.
What's the dressing on that? Is it a creamy base or?
It's definitely creamy Italian. Hey-o.
Create me Italian.
Hey-o. All right, gentlemen. Well, it looks like that's going to wrap it up. I mean, I think we're going to end it with selfies again as far as and grammar Nazis for number 1 on the douchey list, because this one was living vicariously through your sports team.
Damn it, so.
But
I kind of want a grandma Nazi now. She seems like a really sweet hard ass.
You're really stuck. We can find one.
Yeah, let's find one.
Your
What is grandma Nazi?
Okay. Gertrude Dotenkopf. I don't know why I went like Russian or something. That totally.
Nah, hey, definitely. I was expecting the Nazi salute right after that.
Yeah.
And I guess we'll end it there.
Why not?
Nazi salutes, Nazi grandmas. As always, I am your host, Kevin Owens. Thanks for joining us. To my left,
Jonathan Winter.
And William Cardona.
and if you have any erroneous opinions of your own, feel free to drop a line and let us know at erroneousopinions@gmail.com. And if you'd like to follow us, you can also follow us on Twitter at twitter.com/erroneouswords. You can find us on Facebook at Erroneous Opinions at facebook.com. You can visit our website at erroneousopinions.com. And until next time, you guys have a week.
That's too expensive.